How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Now, we got this bad boy last night, and I was thinking, do a reviewing last night or tonight? Well, tonight, today. Whatever day it is, it's Wednesday, my dudes. I believe it is anyways. But we're going to review Gerard Piqué for you guys this morning. So, I did want to get this out last night. Lads, I was having fun on a different game. I was having fun on Warzone. I thought, you know what? I just want to have some fun for a night. So I played on Warzone, a different experience, different game, and I enjoyed it. So I'm going to review this Piqué. I actually used him last night, and I'll get the review out for this morning, which it is literally right now. I don't know why I'm talking about future when it's literally now. So guys, if you do enjoy this review of Gerard Piqué and his kind of token card on FIFA, he gets this everybody here. It's a flashback 96 rated Gerard Piqué. We're going to test him today, so if you guys do enjoy, make sure you do like the video. That would be very helpful, beneficial. Algorithm, you guys know how YouTube works and stuff like that. And if you do want to suggest any other reviews that I do on this channel, you've seen the left midfielder there. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to attempt it. I think his first name's Ander, so let's just stick with that. If you do want to see anyone else, man, just drop in the comment section below, and I'll look to get my opinions across to you guys in one way or another. And if it's not a video, drop by the streams and I'll discuss it there too. So Gerard Piqué, he looks okay, but it doesn't look brilliant. The cost of this card is about $320 on the Xbox and PlayStation. Now, in comparison to maybe some other centre-backs in, like, La Liga, lads, there could be many a centre-back better than Gerard Piqué, because you guys kind of know the meta on this game, man. It's pace, pace, pace. I'm not saying piss, I'm saying pace. It's just my accent, guys. So, yeah, I reckon there's a lot quicker centre-backs, but defensively, this guy's still very effective, and I'll showcase why in today's review. As you can see by his stats, that's not that great, man. Plus, his work rate is high to medium, so what he's going to do is go up to the opponent, be very aggressive, be in their face, and then if they get around him, he's going to be slow to catch him, which is very, very unfortunate, because he's only got 76 acceleration. Now, you're using well, I'm using a catalyst on the card right now, and this is because I had no shadows in the club, so don't judge me off a catalyst. I believe it gives the exact same boost for acceleration and sprint speed, which I only wanted to see boosted anyways, just to see he was that little bit quicker, which I'm gonna. He wasn't. He generally wasn't. 83 sprint speed as well. It can be outpaced by many a striker in this game. The thing is, with Gerard Piqué, you need to be in their face. You need to win it. The initial challenge, basically. Otherwise, you're out the game. You're playing with 10 men. It's not that good. It's quite embarrassing at times, especially if you miss the challenge. Then they go around you. You've got no chance of recovery. He's got 92 short pass, 97 long pass, and 82 vision. You can definitely play it out from the back. So if you spot someone maybe out right, out left, try the long balls, try the short passes and stuff like that. He's very good. He actually got 1 assist for me as well. 81 agility. That's good, but he is 6'4", so it's not going to feel that amazing. Plus, he's only got 71 dribbling. So, yeah, don't dribble with Gerard Piqué, which is kind of like don't eat yellow snow, you know what I'm saying? It's quite obvious. 96 reactions, 92 ball control, 96 composure, and this is where his stats get incredible. He's got 98 interceptions, 99 defensive awareness, 97 slide tackle, and slide tackle of 95. 84 jumping. For someone that's 6'4", he will win headers on this game. 85 stamina, 98 strength, and 90 aggression. That should be very good. And the player trait is leadership. Still don't know what that does. Maybe he gets the captain's armbands. Who cares? Who genuinely cares? Maybe if he had like power header for when he does come to the corners, that would have been good. But defenders don't get too many traits on this game regardless. So what we're going to do now is, lads, is jump into the gameplay. Let's see if he's worth it. I played a few games last night to test this card out and to test that left midfielder as well. So if you've got any questions about him or you want to see a separate review, make sure you let me know in the comment section below. But lads, right now, let's see what Gerard Piqué has all about him, boys. So here we go then, lads, and what I said about Gerard Piqué was, let's see what he has all about him. He doesn't have pace. That's something he definitely doesn't have. And I did get out of position there because I was getting... I was playing a free back, basically, and I was getting very annoyed at his lack of... what is it, like, involvements? I was really annoyed at his lack of involvement, boys, because I had the Bender Bros back there, Lars and Sven, and they were just bossing it, man. And Gerard Piqué really wasn't doing too much. That's why you're going to see me defend, just selecting him, you know what I'm saying? And just cutting out passes and stuff like that. So that was a cut-out pass, and I did off it to Coutinho, and we started counter-attack before my players ran into each other. But overall, you need to get in their faces ASAP, because if you get kind of taken on, and when you're holding Gerard Piqué, man, it's GG's, man. Sayonara, good night. He's just too slow for this meta in this game. I wish there wasn't a meta, because meta sucks. Let's face it, boys, meta sucks. It doesn't let you use certain players just because they aren't meta, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, the meta kind of, it dictates a certain style of play on this game, and that is why you see fullbacks as centre-back, you know what I mean? Because it's all about the pace. It's like that... Is it Megan Trainor song? It's all about that. It's all about the pace, basically. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's Harvey Barnes on the ball here. Nice tackle by Piqué. Now, that's what he will do. His tackling is tremendous. Stand tackle especially. Slides sometimes he can get a little bit out of hands and go towards his own goal because... Again, it bubbles on this game, doesn't it? It's not the greatest game in the world, this FIFA 21, but it's a football simulator. I love football, so we'll play football simulator. I included that, lads, because it looked like Boris Johnson's challenge against Germany when they played that... was it like a charity match or something? It looked like he just bundled into him there. But Gerard Piqué, again, I've got a hold of him right now. You see the cursor above his head. This is Marcelo going for the ball. Gets skinned by, I think it was Nabil Fekir. Good block there by Gerard Piqué. One thing that he does have going for him, lads, is the long legs. Now, you guys will know what I say by long legs. It means he's got a big frame, and he can get the challenge in from a number of different areas. I got lucky then, got in front of him. Otherwise, I would have been burned for pace, boys, because... with Gerard Piqué, you need to be defensively sound. Lads, you know this. I'm not a defensively sound player in this game. If they do that directional nutmeg, I'm skinned every single time. You've seen it there where the goal did go in because the directional nutmeg to his side against Gerard Piqué, he's not catching you, man. He doesn't have the acceleration to close you down. So when someone does the directional nutmeg, you're not going to catch him. So you need to be very aggressive with his centre-back. And like I say, sometimes it doesn't always pay off. Very aggressive there. Did the slide challenge. Didn't pay off. So again, with this cards... you need to kind of take into consideration how you defend. Because if you don't defend at the forefront and do pressure on your opponents and try and win the ball high up, he's going to be beaten every single time. But again, if you do that and they play on the counter-attack against your high line, he's going to be burnt for pace every single time, you know what I'm saying? So this one, it's just like a nostalgic card, you know what I mean? It's more of like, if you like Barcelona, you like Gerard Piqué, you like Shakira, maybe get him in, you know what I mean? But apart from that, lads, it's very difficult. You need to be top of your game to defend with this card. But he's still a quality challenger on this game and has a lot of ability. So, lads, let's get into the summary. So, there we have it, lads. You've seen what I had to say about Mr. Gerard Piqué. Would I get this card new? Well, I've got the card. I'm stuck. I don't know. What have I done? Lads, basically, 320 is too much for this card, man. It comes to something when inform Eder Militao he could potentially perform better than Gerard Piqué. That comes to something, and it speaks volumes to this game, man. It really, really does. Overall, in consideration to like icon moments and stuff like that, it's actually cheap SBC. But you compare it to the actual meta cards, the meta centre backs. Like I said, meta, I wish it didn't exist on this game, but unfortunately it does. And a lot of people adhere to that. So a lot of people won't do this SBC because they say his pace, which I kind of agree with, you know. He's not the quickest in the world, he's slow to recover, and he's aggressive in the challenge. And all those kind of put together is you need to be on your game, you need to read your opponent, you need to challenge them further up the pitch. Otherwise, they're in behind your defense every single time. If you play one depth, you potentially got someone to just block shots. Please don't play one depth. I hate that, lads. Especially like 5-back one depth. I hate playing against that in the weekend league. And I played against it a lot, actually, this last weekend league. Which, yeah, got my worst ever finish. But guys, Gerard Piqué, he's still got bags of quality, which... it exists in his defending physicals and his dribbling categories. Pace, not so much. His passing's actually sensational as well, lads. He can spot a pass. He actually got an assist for me as well, which you would have seen that. Overall, he's a solid centre-back. I'd give him a 9 out of 10. For this stage in the game, it's not good enough. It's simply not good enough. 9 out of 10. It's basically saying he's a good centre-back, but in the meta, you're going to struggle from time to time. Honestly, probably rather play him CDM, to be honest with you, boys. Centre-back, he's too much of a liability right now, but he will get a 9 based on his abilities and stuff like that. It's probably a little too generous, if I'm being honest, man. Maybe an 8.6 would have sufficed, but I stuck a 9 for no reason other than his abilities. That is literally it. Value for coins, if you can avoid it, if you get him for nostalgic reasons, get him for nostalgic reasons, but he's not going to make an impact on your team. I don't believe he will. He might if you're a high quality player. Me, myself, I'm an okay quality player. I've dropped down the pecking order, you know what I mean? Because I used to be good at the game. 17, smashed it. Kind of lost my interest since then. Maybe I should try and get my interest back. Enjoyments, 8.0. There's not much enjoyments about being skinned 50 times a match, you know what I mean? Lads, this is the moment where we get your ratings in the comment section below. Leave your ratings in the comments for your overall value for coins and enjoyments. I'm interested to see what you guys say, man, so definitely get those and get involved in the conversation in the comment section below. That's silly morning, forgive me, my words are jumbled. He's got 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot, height and medium work rates, and the leadership trait, which means nothing to me, to be honest. FUT Champs, he would be a starter. I don't think there's anyone that he can't start in FUT Champs, to be honest. I might actually change that category, because if you think about it, Harry, you go as 13 with bronzes teams. If you can start bronzes in champs, you can start bloody anyone. Chemstar would be shadow. I used catalyst on the card because I had no shadows, but I just wanted to increase the pace, to be honest with you boys. Passing 8, very good for a centre back. Shooting 3, dribbling 5, and the physicality will be an 8. In terms of pros and cons, strength, defensive awareness, interceptions, tackling, passing, ball control, lets down majorly by his pace, acceleration, and top speeds. The similar players would be a Laurent Blanc. Now, a lot of people don't like that moment's Laurent Blanc, but they're quite statistically similar, so that's why I've got him in there. Recommended links, you can get a perfect ones with numerous Barca players, including Team of the Season, Jordi Alba. Flashback Coutinho, if you want a strong link, and another strong link from La Liga, is a fellow Spaniard in defense, and that is Sergio Ramos. Guys, that will be it for this review this morning. I should have another up later today. Apologies for no upload last night. I just wanted to switch off from FIFA for one night. Hope you guys, I don't know, don't mind. But lads, here is the review of FLASHBACK PIQUE. I think it's out. How long is it out for, boys? Can I just check? Wait, how do you actually check? I'm gonna have a look at this website. It's called Footbin. It's actually a good website. You should check it out. No ads, no ads. It's actually out for 2 days. It's actually really not out for long, boys, to be honest. 2 more days. So if you guys do want to try them out, make sure you do the SBC. Guys, personally, I'd probably avoid this one. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all next time.